Hey sweet friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. I have a brand new Sunday reset for you. I have a grocery haul to share and tons of cleaning motivation, so I hope today's video will give you all the motivation that you need to get up and tackle something that you need to do today. If you like videos like this, hit that red subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Let's go ahead and jump right on into the video. Okay, so this is my weekly grocery haul. We do have a lot of meat and stuff from the previous weeks and in the freezers, so we didn't need like a ton of meat, and I did just do like a midweek grocery trip, stocking up on more fruits and vegetables, and we still have quite a bit of that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and run through with you everything that we got. Starting over here, we'll start here in the back. I went to Meijer and Aldi this week, and our Meijers had the lemonades on sale for $1.99, and they're made with cane sugar, so my kids really love this one. And I thought it would be nice to try the raspberry lemonade one. It sounded really good to me. So we got the raspberry lemonade, we got the regular lemonade, and since it is summer break, we need all the drinks in the house. I did get some kosher dill spears from Aldi. These are seriously the best. If you've never tried them from Aldi, you have to get them because they are seriously some of the best pickles I have ever come across in my life. Like, I love them. I got some French vanilla coffee creamer for coffees, of course, a gallon of whole milk. I did get some uncured beef hot dogs just as something different for lunches. Since the kids are going to be home, we can rotate through a few different ideas. I got some Colby Jack sliced cheese for turkey sandwiches for lunches. I did get a family pack of top sirloin steaks so we can have steaks and eggs one night for dinner. My husband and I have been loving fresh green beans, so I got another thing of fresh green beans. These are on sale for 99 cents, so I did go ahead and get some raspberries. All of this is from Meijer. The spinach dip is from Meijer. My husband was requesting that. It is really good with the Parmesan garlic and herb pita chips. It's a really nice, just like snacking for lunch or, you know, like little midday snack. It's really, really good. We love it. Everybody in our house eats it. From Aldi, I did pick these up, the pepper and uncured ham and cheddar omelet breakfast bites. These are 15 grams of protein, so really, really good protein and 250 calories, so not too bad for a little breakfast in the morning, and the serving size is 2, so that will be a little nice breakfast for me. I've made my own egg bites before and I really like them, but honestly, I'm waiting on my egg lady to go pick up some eggs, so I just grabbed those. I wanted to try some riced cauliflower. I got the garlic and herbs, and then I got the regular rice cauliflower because I'm trying to just get away from rice and eat a little bit more low calorie personally for myself. So I did get those for just different lunches for me to make. My husband requested for a sweet treat for his lunches this week is some milk chocolate Dove pieces, so I got those for him. We all do love these Sunbelt Bakery, and these were on sale 2 for $5 at Meijer, so I got the fudge dipped coconut, and then I got the traditional oats and honey. We are gonna have tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwiches one night for dinner, so I got 2 of the tomato soups. We got a loaf of bread. We got some hamburger buns for Sloppy Joe's one night because they've been sounding really good as well. I got these 30 grams of protein vanilla protein shakes. If you saw my last video, I made an iced coffee with the protein shake, and my friend Amanda had shared that on her channel as well, and I've been trying those and they are so good. They're such a nice different twist to coffee in the morning. I did get some creamy Alfredo sauce for shrimp Alfredo one night. The beef sticks we always get from Aldi because they're just some of the best beef sticks, and they're 9 grams of protein for one, so that's kind of nice. Some kettle cooked barbecue chips for my husband. I personally like veggie straws, and I don't think the calories were too bad on these. And they're gluten-free, I believe. Yeah, so for 38 straws, it's 130 calories. So that's not bad, just to add for like a little snack. I got some organic olive oil. I was running really low on olive oil. Summer break, so I got some Capri Sun for the kids. I got some paper towel from Meijer. These were on sale for only 93 cents from Meijer, and you can't go wrong with tissues. We always need tissues, so I got some tissues. My husband asked for some Starry lemon lime soda, so we got some of those. I did get these peach teas from Aldi to try. I like tea and I like peach tea, so we will see how these taste. Hopefully they are good and hopefully I like them because I would buy them again. And then my husband requested the green tea, and this is a 12 pack of the Arizona green tea, so hopefully he likes those as well. But that is going to be our grocery. After I got groceries in and put away, the first thing I wanted to do was start a load of laundry, so that way that could be going while I am folding some other laundry and getting a few other things done. I always like to start laundry if I need to do laundry on a certain day. I like to start it at the beginning so I can go ahead and tackle the rest of the things that I need to do while it's washing and drying. So I thought it would be fun to ask you guys to leave me some questions that you want to know the answers to in my comments, and I put that in my last video, and I think it'd be fun just to break up the voiceover in my videos from telling you what I'm doing and talking about different topics to answering some questions about me that you might be curious about. And so if you have questions, leave them in the comments of my video and I will talk about them in future videos. I think this would be fun to continuously do and not just do it all in one video, but to kind of break it up a little bit. I think that would be fun. So if you have questions, let me know down in the comments, and if there's anything that you want to share about you, I would love to read that down in the comments as well. I love interacting with you guys and getting to know a little bit more about you as well, so definitely let me know in the comments. But the first question that I'm going to answer today is what I did for work before I was a stay-at-home mom and or before we got married. And so before I was a stay-at-home mom, I went to school in my teen, like after high school, still in my teen years. I had went to school for dental assisting, and so I got my certificate in that, and I actually went into the dental field and worked in the dental field for a while, and then I moved to a financial institution. They ended up paying more and I liked the job a little bit better. I love dental and I think it's so intriguing, but the office that I worked for just was not the greatest office, and I could have went to another one, but like I said, I got paid more at the financial institution, and I ended up absolutely falling in love with that job to the point where I would probably never go back to dental unless I absolutely had to, which is great that I have that to fall back on. But like I said, if I was ever not a stay-at-home mom anymore, like when my kids are older or something like that, I would definitely go back to a financial institution first. So I was a full-time teller there, and then I moved up into member services and just kept going up and up until my time was done and I was a stay-at-home mom. And so I enjoy being a stay-at-home mom, if I'm being brutally honest right now. And my husband and I have talked about this many times. I don't really have a desire to go back to work at the moment. My kids are still young. I want to be here for them. I want to, be here when they're sick and not have to send them to a daycare. I want to be here for them during the summer, and financially, my husband makes enough to support our family, and I'm so gracious for that and so grateful for that. And it's something that he's always wanted to do and always wanted, was to have his wife be a stay-at-home mom. So we are just blessed in that area, and so I probably won't go back to work anytime soon, but if I do, it would definitely be a financial institution because I absolutely loved that job. And another question that I had gotten was, how are we enjoying our new home? We have been here for officially a year and we are definitely enjoying it. We have pondered buying a house with more land and more property, but honestly, house prices are a little bit crazy right now. And we really do love this house. It gives us good space. And if you don't know the backstory behind it, it was actually my grandparents' house. And I don't know, there's something just that pulls on my heartstrings at the thought of moving again, when I'm so blessed to have the home that I have, and it has memories of my grandparents in it too. Everybody gets is, I don't know. For me, it's like, you planning it would be hard to leave this house just because I have answered this in a previous question when I was younger with my grandparents living here, probably about 2 years ago. Even as I got older, and the last time I even did some type of Q&A, and the answer is we are enjoying it a lot. We got a garden going. Of course, if it's the Lord's will, then it's the Lord's will. And so we're pretty excited about away from Him, but we have any child is a blessing, but it is not particularly in our agenda to have more kids. We are just so grateful for the two that we have. We've always wanted a boy and a girl, and we have the best of both worlds. And so, like I said, we are, we're not planning to have another one, but if that is the Lord's will, then that is the Lord's will. And another question I got after I had posted the other day about my video was going to be a day late because it was my husband and I's anniversary is how long have we been together? We have been together for 10 years and we have been married for 6. So we just passed our 6-year wedding anniversary and we have been together for 10 years, which is absolutely crazy to look back at it and look back at the time that both of us were in life. It was seriously just a godsend that we even found each other, and our paths had crossed so many times when we were younger, but never in an official way to where we would know who one another was, if that makes any sense. But our paths had crossed so many times. It is just crazy. Do you want a treat? Do you want one? It's nice. You silly goose. Another one? The last question I am going to answer for today's video is, where did I learn to can and garden? And the answer to that question is my parents. I had parents that loved to garden, and my dad loves to can. My mom likes it as well, and they canned quite a bit when I was younger, and I feel like we had always some type of garden, and so I learned from them. But what I did not learn from them is completely self-taught. I have spent a lot of time watching YouTube videos and Googling different things and just watching and reading and doing my own research, especially on all things pressure canned. My parents never really pressure canned anything. They did a lot of like the tomato sauces and the pickles and the jams and the jellies, all the things that you can water bath. And they never really did any of the pressure canning. And so I had to learn pressure canning all on my own. And so it was definitely a process, but it was quite fun. And I really do enjoy canning. And so I learned the bulk of it from them, but there is a lot that I learned from YouTube and just doing my research on Google and things. I love some of the homestead YouTubers out there. The 1870s Homestead, if you've never heard of them, they are one of my favorites, and they are actually local in the same state that I am in. They're in a different part of the state, but they are local to where I am as well, and I think that that is so cool, and I really enjoy their videos. Anyway, if you guys have more questions, I would love to hear them down in the comments, but I desperately needed to clean the top of this fridge, y'all. This was so gross. Honestly, I haven't touched it since we moved in a year ago. I had just put this extra shelf, which goes to the refrigerator, but we're not using it right now, and being that it's glass, I didn't really know where else to put it that it would be safe. And so I kept it on top of the fridge while we're not using it, but it got so dusty and so dirty up here that it was time to go ahead and clean this space. So I took the plant down that's up here and wiped it all down. I'm going to wipe this shelf down as well and get that clean. And if you are a planty person, you like plants, if you do not have a fridge pothos, you need to get a fridge pothos. I don't know what it is, but this thing is thriving and surviving and just living its best life on top of my fridge. I don't know if it's the heat or what. It gets indirect light and not a ton of natural light, which pothos can live in all different, light. Like they can tolerate low light, and they like, brighter, more indirect light as well. But anyway, if you are a planty person and you don't have a fridge pothos, you got to get yourself one, because I don't know, it's thriving and surviving up there, so it's doing its best life. But I also want to clean the floors today, so I'm getting my O-Cedar mop out, and I am going to deep clean the floors. It'd been raining on and off the last couple days, and so the dog just tracking in mud and dirt and all the things, it is time to clean the floors. So I'm going to go through and vacuum them, and then I'm going to give them a good mopping, and I'm going to clean the entryway as well.
I'm driving, you're smiling, just really doing nothing. 66 and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wild ones. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wild ones. I got a little crush on you. You say that I'm crazy. It's just the way that I get every time that I am with you. Your laughter takes me to heaven. I just wanna make you repeat it and repeat it again. Yeah, you make the sky so blue. No, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wild ones. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wild ones. I got a little crush on you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wild ones. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wild ones. I got a little crush on you. Ooh, I got a little crush on you. I got a little crush on you. I got a little crush on you. I got a little crush on you.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night.
Really hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me today and learning a little bit more about me. I would love to learn a little bit more about you, so let me know down in the comments. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, sweet friends, if you are in need of any kind of prayer, let me know down in the comments. I'd be so honored to pray for you. But until I catch you in the next one, I hope that you all have a wonderful and a blessed day. Bye, y'all.
To the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty